Welcome back with Curse Gaming. Yes, we are back after a 7-year break. Today you've got myself, Adam H, and you've got Team AFC 007, Tyler. Yes, we're back, and we're on Farming Simulator, a new game to the channel. Yes, we are bringing some new games in. So this is going to be our Farming Simulator series that we are going to be producing. So today we're going to give you a slight tour of the farm and what's to come in a bit on the farm. So, where's Mr. Brazier? Right, so
Hi guys, welcome back again. Yes, it's been a long time, but we are back. So, yes, as Adam says, we're going to do a tour for you today. So if you'd like to choose a section, Adam, and get started.
well, so we might as well start at the base, the office, the main hub of the farm. So this is kind of like our office kind of space,
Ooh, look
workshop.
at these.
Bit of cooking, old utensils, big old stove.
Cooking! Fry as a burger, will you, Adam, while you're there?
Yeah, I have to get some cows first because we haven't got any beef. Then I got a dining room. Don't know how many staff we think we're getting, but you know, you got to back the money in. So down here you got toilets, and then the upstairs of this building. You probably won't see much of this when we get going. It's just where the wardrobe and the sleep trigger is, so we can sleep through the night and respawn in the day. So then we can go back downstairs, and then try not to walk into a brick wall. That helps. So we've got the gritter for winter. Obviously, we haven't got seasons turned on, so it's winning. Realistically, it's slightly a bit out, but it's more productive, and we can constantly farm and not worry about racking it, and it's a bit easier. And I'm used to that, and trying to get around seasons is quite awkward. So, but the snow is still on. So in winter, so say December time, when it comes to December, it will snow and it will lay. So we've got the gritter here to clear the snow and obviously clear the road so we can keep moving. This is parked in the workshop, so anything that needs repairing comes in here or goes onto the ramp where you can see that tractor kindly positioned on the ramp as demonstration. So you probably would think we've kind of arranged that to kind of plan that. That wasn't planned. It just happens to be on there. So we've got a
Right.
bit more storage. I think that's a roller, I believe. We've got one of Tyler's favourite trucks on here. Do you want to demonstrate why it's one of your favourite trucks?
Yes, I will demonstrate, and also, if you know this tune,
Sing along. There we go. That's why it's his favourite truck.
so
It goes
if you
down
know
the...
that tune, make sure you put it in the comments of this video. If you don't, then
Where have you
I
been?
don't know.
Where have you
Yeah,
been living
where
for
have
the
you
past
been?
few years? So,
Ooh, Adam, look in the sky. There's a hot air balloon there.
where? Where are you? I've lost you. Oh, you're there.
But,
Oh yeah,
look,
right in the distance. Yep, part of one of the map that we're on. Got some more storage. What we're currently using at the moment. That's liquid fertilizer there on the right. We come in here. This kind of side of the farm is the grass side, so if anything grass related is going to be at this side of the farm. So you can see there we've got the Krone mower, so that's going to mow the grass. You got the teaser tenderer, which turns it over and helps it dry out, which creates hay. And then you got the windrower, nice neat line, and behave. We don't do that stuff. So then in here we've got a bit more storage. We've got the 2 balers. Yes, we've got 2 balers. One's for straw and one's for hay. And it's got a bale collect on the back, so it will stack. It will lay the bales out on the field in 3s. To be a bit easier for collecting. That's part of the straw harvest pack. So I'll try and identify some of the DLC or mods when we keep going through. That MAN, Tyler's favourite truck, one of Tyler's favourite trucks, that is a mod. What is on? We're about to see one of Tyler's other favourite trucks, and my favourite truck of all time. So, we've got another bit of storage here with another bit of a workshop kind of place there. We've got the telehandler here, the JCB, diesel one. We've got a bit more off-place storage. We've got the forage collector there. We've got the small mowers for the front of the tractor and the rear of the tractor there. You can see the truck. It's a nice Scania T-cab, but it doesn't say Scania, it says Lizard. Yeah. And we've got the truck here. This is waiting to be unloaded. We've got all the seeds for the plants to go planting. We've got some acid, sulfuric acid here. You'll see where that's going to go when we get a bit further around in the farm, as that is part of the Productions Pack DLC that has come out for farming. So we've got big silos here where we can store excess grains and everything in there. We've got some more bunkers over there, some leveler, I think this one is. Yeah, leveler, and then the compressor to compactor to compact the chaff and create the silage. So that's what these big bays are. Basically, when we go out with the forage harvester, which you'll see in a moment, that comes in here. We've got a big Libera digger in here with the grab bucket for when we start emptying these in here. We'll go to what's over here, all our trailers. We've got the sprayer, which is on the right, which will spray liquid fertilizer onto the fields. You've got one of the seeders which is next to it, this one here. You've got a liquid slurry tanker spreader there. That's a small one. You'll see the big one in a moment. Then you got a manure spreader, a small one. There is another big one currently waiting at the store. We've got the cultivator there. We've got a planter there to plant all the cotton, the sweet beet, all your corn and sunflowers. We've got 2 small trailers there, so we can come around here. This farm is absolutely massive. It is going to be a task and a half to run this farm, so there's going to be definitely a lot of content to come on this channel on farming, because this farm's just too big. It's going to keep me entirely busy.
Definitely, yes.
We've got more chaff storage there to create silage, so we're going to have plenty of silage to go through for the cows when we eventually get the cows. Obviously we need to work up to that, get the resources stocked in, and then we can start pumping the production out of silage and get the cows going and getting milk. Obviously there's numerous ways in and out of the farm. That is one of the exits we probably won't use, or we might use once in a blue moon. Here's our cow packs, one of our cow barns, cow pasture, whatever you want to call it. This is classed as a cow barn, subsidiary. We've got 2 on this farm at the moment, so we'll have a slight jog. This is a liquid fertilizer. This is going to actually create liquid fertilizer. So that sulfuric acid that we saw earlier on the trailer will come in here and be put in this locked thing, so we can open the doors and put at least 1 or 2 IBCs in this cage, and then lock it up. Then when we get the cows, the atmosphere of the air and stuff, I'm not 100% sure how it properly works, but it's meant to create liquid fertilizer. Apparently, that's how it's meant to work. So this is all new. As I say, this is part of the Productions Pack DLC. You see, we've got another cow barn and another liquid fertilizer creating thing there. They say we've got bits and bats of subsidiaries absolutely everywhere. We've got one of our big slurry tanks here. We've got quite a few on site. We've got the water tower here. So we come down to a bit further down in the section. We've got excuse me. We've got the pig pen, pigistry, pig barn, whatever you want to call it. This, when I was saying earlier, the big slurry spreader. This is the big slurry spreader, and that is going to be able to do some of the massive fields that we actually currently own in the game. Yet again, we've got 2 more slurry tanks. We've got a slurry tanker to transport the slurry if any of the slurry spreaders run out. We've got a bit of a trailer park here. We've got a what's it called? Auger trailer. Basically, you load this big trailer up, walkabout bin, mother bins, up in the field. You can see one of the tractors on the front, and then you would bring it up to one of these 3 red ones. We'll probably end up getting more because the fields are going to be too big to cope with. Yeah, again, we've got a bale trailer here. This flatbed is for the bales. This big, heavy, oversized load trailer, that is for moving the big, heavy machinery around if we need to move it around. We've got the animal trailer here. We've got the cotton trailer here. We've got the milk trailer, water trailer, and then here is some of the forestry equipment. So we've got a digger with big log grabber. We've got the chipper, and then we've got a transporter for transporting logs if we want to sell it. Sell them in pure logs. So then we've got our fuel tank where we get all our wonderful diesel from. Obviously, it's empty at the moment. We ain't got any diesel, so we need to get making the product that we can get. So this is a forage harvester. What's going to create the chaff? Mainly, we'll create the forage out of I think sunflower and corn. We'll mainly use them crop to create that. We've got the John Deere, one of the other John Deere tractors. The track ones are the big boys. So these are the heavy ones. These are the ones that are going to cultivate the fields and seed the fields. And then we've got 2 of them, and we've got 2 of these type of ones which will do the grass work, basically. So nothing strenuous. Corn header is over there for the harvester. They're just like mulchers and disc powered hoe or disc or whatever it is. You can tell I'm not too good with the terminology on some stuff, but I know most of it. We've got the harvester here, the main harvester with the header. You've got the potato harvester, sweet beet harvester, and the corn harvester. And then behind us, we have where Tyler is. This is our that's just a storage, consumable storage. So stuff can go in there. We've got a bit of storage there, and what I thought it was, we've got a horse barn here.
Let me just ask you something, Adam. What are these bags in here? Are these
They're just
is it all waste? Decoration, is it?
Decoration, yeah.
Right,
That's all just decoration. We can't actually use that. Like going around the site, you see these pallets and pumps trucks. That's just decoration for the site. We've got a big, massive weigh bridge, so we can weigh the tractors and stuff coming in. Obviously, we don't weigh out 0.0.
I know.
But
Jump on it!
so what we'll do is we'll go to one of the other sites. So we're gonna magically teleport to the one of the other sites. So I'm gonna flick through here. This is a shop. Got the solid fertilizer, the big manure spreader, and part of the straw harvester over there, which is gonna collect the pellets. Potato harvester, and we've got a spare trailer. So that's it. I've found my way down to that other side. Let's see if Tyler can magically teleport down here as well. Let's see if he can find us first there. Let's play a bit of hide and seek and farming.
Right, let me just give me a clue, Adam, please.
Oh! You were very warm then. You was very warm. Gone cold again. I'll give you a clue, it's a tug. Is he gonna come back? It was one of the tugs. Alright, yeah. I can see you changing stuff. Wrong side. Keep going, keep changing through, you'll see me. I'm stood in front of one of the tugs. Yard tug. Shouldn't I?
Yeah, I've literally.
You literally jumped into it and come down. The other yard where warehouses are.
Just give me a second. No, hang on.
Hang on, you were there. You're here. You're here. Jump out of that. What you're in? Right, I know where you are.
There, I see you.
He's in one of the warehouses hiding. There he goes, magically.
Hang on. Coming out of door 5.
I know, I'm behind you.
Oh, there are you there? Right, do you want to... Are you wanting to stay in here, or shall we do it from the outside?
Well, bits and bats, really.
Yeah, right.
So obviously we've got storage in here for everything.
Yeah.
You know, many storage. We've got many of storage sites. Obviously we've got the bears.
That's kind of crashed on my screen, is that one? Basics.
Basics, why?
It's sort of carry on with the video, but I'll screenshot you later.
Yeah, that's fine. So you got trailer park over there. We can see some of the trailers, the hard siders, and the curtain siders. Why did I have to think about the curtain siders? We've got another Scania down here. Then the building in front of us is one of the warehouses from the Productions Pack DLC, which is available on PlayStation and Steam. So this one's quite interactive, being that you can park a trailer onto this bay, or any of the bays, come to this little icon here, and as you can see on the top left hand side of my screen, it says press L3 to start delivery of pallets by forklift. So it basically will give you a allotted time to unload that trailer, what you've just put on there full of goods, into here. We'll turn lights on so we can see, and get it into one of these into this racking. Now it tells you to put it in where it is, so it'll give you a little icon in the racking, and it wants you to put it there. You've got to put it where it tells you to put it. Now this is a bit of interactive and a bit of fun. You know, it's an added extra kind of thing, which makes it more interactive. Which I don't mind. I think it's pretty good. We've got one of the forklifts out here. This is an electric one. So we haven't got an electric charging points yet on the farm, so I think we need to get some before they go flat. This is the TMR mixer. Total mixed ration for the cows. So that's made down here in this big machine. This is the potato washer and sweet beet washer. This is also part of the Productions pack DLC. Excuse me. So that's part of it. Put it in, put water in, and it gives him a nice washed potatoes and sweet beet. This is another warehouse. We've got plenty of warehouses on this farm. We're probably going to need it for storage. So yeah, again, it's a bit of a weird one. Where the trailer's on an angle, it's not straight, it's on an angle of a bay. As you can see, you load in like that. Out of there, we've got the little PPT ride-on thing. There, we can come back out to our stone crusher, which will create lime, so we can lime the fields. Which the fields need lime, and it helps them. I think it's producing it and stuff. Helps for fertilising it and stuff. This building here is for wood chips. So once we get like a wood chipper, and all the wood chips will come here, it'll be loaded up into this machine. It goes through all the ducts and everything, and then it'll bag it up. So we're creating bags of wood chips. That's part of the straw harvest mod. Them two buildings in there. It's meant to have the palletizer in. I hadn't managed to change them two buildings around, so we're gonna change them buildings around and have the palletizer in there, so we can create hay pellets and straw pellets, which can be used on the farm to feed animals. Down here we've got a jet washer, Karcher. Other brands are available. Jet washer here, and yet again we've got a big fuel tank here. So we've got 2 fuel tanks on the farm that we can get fuel from. We have got a fuel factory, but we need stuff from there. This is one of our other yards. Again, we've got more storage down here for overflow if we haven't got enough space down there. Yeah, again, we've got another bunker silo there. We've got a bale shelter, bale shelter here, so we can store the bales here. Then this is where the sheep barn is, so we can have sheep to create wool to sell to the wool shop and create fabric and clothes and all your wonderful scores. And magically,
Peekaboo.
Tyler magically appears out the door.
Hmm.
So that's where the sheep are going to be. What we will do, this is, I believe, a chicken. The chickens in here, so we've got
Ooh.
all our eggs.
Oh, that's
This is where
nice.
they're
I
gonna
like
be.
that.
So we can collect the eggs. So everyone likes eggs on the morning. So, also what we'll do is we'll go into the map. It's just doing a quick save. As you can see, we are on the PlayStation 5. So the map here is, as you can probably tell if I zoom right out, it is quite a big map, and you can probably see there's some quite big fields. Now, surprisingly, we own the big fields. So, the biggest field that we have got is number 9. That's, funnily enough, directly opposite the main farm. So we've got quite close proximity to get it. We've got field 8, field 7, field 3, 4, 15, 17, 28, of 36 where the farm, the warehouse inside the things are, 37, 32, 33, 34, 24, and 11. The diesel plant is up here. We've also got all the other processing plants dotted around the site for your come on, get it out. Grain,
Let me
oil,
guess.
sugar,
This
dairy stuff, all that.
this is for the chickens, I'm guessing.
Yes. I think that is.
Pour your food into there and it goes into here.
Yeah, 'cause it's on the silo. Comes in through that wall,
Yeah.
up there, then down into the feeding troughs there. Quite intelligent system, really. So, labour intensive? Nope. Just fill that up, and it's sorted. You don't have to worry about a thing. Except I'm keeping it topped up. So, really, that is it for the tour, really. Obviously, we are going to be trying to do a bits and bats of everything on the farm. The only thing we don't have at the moment is the grape and olive sorted harvesters or fields. We probably will touch into that if we find time. They are very labour intensive and very awkward to do, but we will probably touch on them. We will have to see find a suitable field to sacrifice to do that. It'll probably likely be, if we're gonna do that, we'll probably sacrifice 23 or 11 or we'll purchase 10 to do that, and we don't want to sacrifice one of the big fields. The big field we really want for crops. So that's the main thing we're gonna have to use is crops. We are definitely gonna have to make use of the big fields to make the crops, because that's where all the money comes from. So, I think we're gonna leave it there, unless Tyler has anything else to add.
No, I think, to be honest, I think like you've covered, because like you say, a lot of the fields in this is, like you say, it's quite repetitive, but it's like a different animal source, if you get me.
Yeah.
So you'll get like, your cows, your sheep, your feed, all your feeding trays and troughs and everything, your silos. But all I can say is we've got a whole episode on not just farming but other games as well. But yeah, this is one of the main ones. I mean, this, like I said, and like me and Adam said at the start, and this map is huge, so we aren't going to be short of content. We're definitely going to keep bringing as much out as possible. Um, but yeah, I think near enough. Adam, you have covered everything. Is there anything else you want to say before you end the video, or?
No, not really. Just if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and if you like the video, please give us a thumbs up, because it helps us it shows us that you like the videos, and it also helps with the YouTube algorithm,
Also,
which puts it out
as
on the page suggestions of people who like farming and or any other content. It kind of shoves us onto their page and helps us get more views, and it helps us grow the channel. And also,
all
if you want to throw in any comments, any suggestions, what you'd like to see, how we could improve it, fire it in the comments, because we will take it on board and try and implement your comments, and we will try and get back to your comments and all.
yeah, Adam's just literally took that out of my mouth then, yeah. So, yeah, what I was gonna say is any comments or suggestions you have of any sort of games that we can do like a big project on, like it don't have to be sort of simulation games. It can be like anything. We'll try to, read the comments, have a look what you've suggested, and yeah, take it on board, and hopefully when we get round to it, we get round to it. But yeah, so that is from me and Adam.
Yep.
So I hope you enjoyed the tour, and like I say, if you are new, please subscribe and like for more content on this channel. So me and Adam will see you in the next video. So this is from us at Curse Gaming, and we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you. See you later, guys. Look after yourselves.